My SD. It's not good to keep you waiting.
ISD did all.
How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. And yourself?
I'm great. I'm great. So,
great.
I know you've been hungry to see my face. I'm here now.
Yes, so, finally.
Finally, with all the calls. Give it.
Yeah.
Come and sit on that light. Yes. So let's get started. We are live on Facebook now. I'm so excited to be with you. You know, one thing that really attracted me to you is your hunger for success and in helping other people have success in this business. At your age, you know, many people will many people at your in your category. Are you with me? Network, don't try it, guys. Network, don't try it. Can you guys hear me? Drop one in the chat box if you can hear me. Drop one in the chat box. Oh, fantastic. So maybe it's our network. Let her join us. You need to, if you're on Facebook, I want you to share this video, do a watch party. Let this go viral for our youth. You know, many people, when they come join this business, they will tell you how young they are, how they don't have money and the rest, how their schooling is affecting their business, or because of their schooling, they don't have time for this business. This is a multi-millionaire, age 26, that we're interviewing, and it's not about the age, it's about our person. And so we are so excited to have her in this webinar, in this episode, Meet Your Success Partner. The network should not act up today because we need to hear every bit of her story, how she came on board this business, the activity she put into this business, and how she got to where she is, what were the challenges. Those were the things we're going to hear from her today. So this is your regular coach, trainer, entrepreneur, boss of the global bosses, Charles Tambou. I'm so excited to be in your midst. So welcome back. It's like your network is acting up too.
Yes, my SD, I can hear you now. I don't know what's happening.
Okay, welcome back. So I'll have to introduce you now for us to get started. Meet Speaker Karabo Moabelo. Do I pronounce it well?
Yes, Moabelo.
Karabo Moabelo is a Moabelo. So is a 26-year-old South African entrepreneur, philanthropist, business strategist, investor, coach, and team builder. She's a two-star that holds a National Diploma in Travel and Tourism from a very reputable college. Currently, she is pursuing her studies in marketing management, and she has 2 years corporate work experience with one of the top tourism institutes in South Africa. Karabo Moabelo is a visionary leader. She decided to become an entrepreneur when she witnessed the recession that hit the country in 2016. She knew she needed a side hustle. Being an inspirational, goal-driven individual, she managed to land herself a successful career in the network marketing profession. She is in the youth leadership committee where mentoring and guiding young adults is a top priority. Her love for people is admirable, and this is demonstrated by the recent donations she made to local churches during the lockdown period. And, you know, a success story in this business. I said, if a young lady like her can have this success in this company, that means I can. This I can attitude is very important for you to have success in your business. So if you are excited to be here, I want you to drop some emoji. If you are excited to have her here, drop some emoji, drop 222 in the chat box, drop that. Let's put things on fire, share this video, make it go viral, do a watch party, tag any youth, anybody, adult, anybody that needs to watch this video on Facebook, tag them to this video. So you're welcome, the boss lady. How are you?
Thank you so much, SD Charles. I'm doing very well, thank you, on this beautiful Wednesday. I hope.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't. Words cannot express how excited I am to have you here. Oh.
Thank
you. Let's
start. Thank you so much.
How did you start? When did you join network marketing? Were you in network marketing before you joined Longrich? Were you in other company? Without mentioning the company, have you been in network marketing before you joined Longrich?
Certainly, yes. I started.
Are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can I hear you?
Okay.
I can hear you now.
Yes. Yes, I've been in a network marketing company. I think in 2016, that's when I started. Basically, that time I didn't understand what was going on. I just bought the product.
Oh, not today. Oh, no, not today, man. Not today. Network, don't try that.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but it's breaking.
Hi, SD.
Yes, how are you?
Hello.
The network is acting up. Yeah, I can hear you, but the picture, I can hear you.
Can you hear me, SD?
Yes.
SD Charles?
Can you hear me? Yes, I'm with you.
Yeah. All right. Yes. Where
are
were
you
we?
there?
Network is really bad.
You know, when you were trying
terrible.
to share with us how you got started in, can you log out and log in again?
Okay, what was your other question?
Because your picture is not showing. Are you seeing me?
What was your other question?
So I was asking how you got started in network marketing. You should share that journey with us. You said you got started, but you never
Yes,
can
what
tell.
was your other question?
You started as amateur. We didn't hear that part.
I'm here, SD. Can you hear me?
The part you shared with, yeah, we can hear you, but we didn't hear the part, the beginning of your statement. We didn't hear it. Are you there? Can you hear me now?
Hi, SD.
Yeah, we can hear you. Karabo, are you there? SD. My SD, are you there? South Africa network, we need your network. Act up. Is it possible for you to change your location and see if it will be smooth? Is it possible for you to change where you are to see if the network will be smooth?
Go.
The network is acting up. You know, when something good wants to come, you know, you have some itches. These are some of the things we talk about. Sometimes when some of you guys face these things in your journey to success, you start complaining instead of finding solution out of it. So you either go through it, go bottom, go anywhere through it to make sure that you find a solution to it. And so welcome back, my SD.
Thank you. All right, I hope it's gonna be.
We are going to beat the network providers. It's smooth now. Okay. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
We can't hear you.
Okay, I hear you. Me. Oh no.
We can hear you now.
Yes.
We can hear you now.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
So, like I asked the question, I said, how did you started in network marketing? Can you share that journey with us?
Okay. So I started with network marketing in 2016. It was with a different company, and a lady approached me. That time I was still a student, so I needed extra cash. So she told me to join a company, a network marketing company, to sell fragrances. And that's how I started with the journey. Through network marketing, I learned how to, communicate and approach people. Well, at that time, I didn't understand the whole concept of network marketing, but at least I was in the right path. So
wow, going to 16.
In 2016, and 2017, when I was at home, and there was a gentleman, his name is Pastor Jerry. He came and presented the business opportunity to my mother. And so my mom didn't really want to do any network marketing deal with any network marketing company, because at that time she was with another network marketing company and she was doing very well. So she then decided, you know what, let me just place my daughter, which is of course myself, and then she signed the form, and she bought the package for me to start a business. So that's how I started with Rich in 2017, where my mother was the main provider, or the main person to help me start up the business. And it led up to, can you still hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
All right. So it led up to me starting to learn more about, the company and the products. So I would go and attend presentations on a regular basis, like every week, twice a week, just to get more information about this particular company, Longrich Bioscience. And at that time, like I said, I was still a student. And hello. At that time, I was still a student, and not knowing much about network marketing, I really took time. All right. I really took my time to understand what I was getting myself into, and if it will ever affect my studies or not.
Yeah.
But it's true, it won't affect your studies, because your studies, it's you. With me, studying was part of my personal growth. But when I started doing the business, I saw something that was completely different from the education side. I just thought it is all about serving and helping others, and operating in love, and as well kindness to other people. So that's how I fell in love with network marketing. And
wow. Oh, that was great. So when did you join Longrich?
Was the best.
How did you join Longrich?
2017. All right, 2017. Oh, the network is starting again. All right, 2017 was when I started with Longrich. So my mother was the main sponsor, like I said. She was the one who sponsored me into the business. She gave me money, and that's how I started in 2017. How was it?
Okay. Wow. So how we can hear you. The network is breaking, but we just manage it that way, because this is a story that Many people are hungry to hear from you, how you built your business as a student. You say you were a student when you got started. So how were you able to build your business? How did you got started? When immediately you got registered, what did you do?
Immediately after I got registered, obviously I had to go to attend presentations. So I took time off on every Wednesdays, and I would attend presentations until I learned how to present myself.
Okay.
So it's to start presenting because maybe uncertainty, maybe I didn't know if the company was really going to work out. I thought maybe enough business were actually people that really didn't know me on a personal scale. But I believe that at that time I wanted to attract more young people because I thought because I'm young, it would be easier to work with younger people. And it really took a lot of sacrifice. Building a business like Longrich, you really need to have focus. You need to be driven. You need to have your visions and goals. And that's how I kept on going. So okay, so a lot of people really did want to know more about the business opportunity. So I started, I started texting them and asking them to go out with me for lunch or attend with me with for presentations. And at the beginning, I struggled a bit as the child. I won't lie, it was a bit of a struggle. I faced a lot of challenges.
I want you to tell us everything, because many people, when they see us have success in this business, they feel we just got there without any struggle. So we want the struggle, we want to hear about the struggle. I want to hear how you got to where you are. So as to encourage people who are in the business, see what they need to do to get to where they need to be.
Yeah.
So share it. Just be free. Share the struggle with us. Share all the challenges.
So with me, my challenge was I was afraid to and it was hard for me. It was really, really hard for me to talk to people. So, but I asked myself one day and I said, I thought to myself, how am I going to make it in this business if I'm afraid to talk to people? And the answer was simple. It was start talking. I mean, you can't be shy away from
start talking.
And success. Yeah, start talking. Just talk. Whatever that you talk, whatever that you say will make sense. So just start talking to people. And I started practicing that in front of the mirror, recording myself. You know, I had to overcome the fear of those that is one of the challenges that I faced. And I also decided to, on my spare time, I would go for networking events, attending seminars, conferences, just to start networking, you know. And I started, you know, networking also, it's part of complimenting people. So I started complimenting people on their looks, how they, you know, how good they look, just starting conversations. And that's how I got better at communications. So, and my other challenge, what was my other challenge? Yeah, yeah, just dealing with the subconsciousness of not being a person. So I wanted to actually start thinking positively, because the mindset was, initially it was not correct. Like, I used to think the negativity of how the business might turn out if I do not, you know, meet certain criteria, if I don't maybe sign up someone in a week. You know, I used to have the negative mindset of maybe it can't work, or maybe it won't work. And then I started renewing my mind to think positively. And it's really all about what you read, what you feed your mind, that will also help you start thinking right and start being a positive leader. From the word go, you need to start reading and feeding yourself with positive thoughts, and in that way it will have a great impact in your business.
Wow, I love the way you put it. You had to work on yourself. You recorded yourself. You stand in front of the mirror, because you saw that for the business to work, you need to work on you, right? It's not about the external forces now. It has to do with you. You need to start with you.
Correct. And don't let your struggle become your identity. So whatever that you struggle, your identity, who you are right now, you need to just tell yourself that you are better than who you were, so that you work on that. And it's easy now to connect with other people when you know who you are at that point. So yeah, you need to just operate from a place of acknowledging who you are and what you're best at. So
wow.
Yeah, it had to do a lot with personal development. And at that point, I thought I was doing well. Being mentored by such great leaders like Vivian Mugome, I mean, it's a great opportunity that I had, to be mentored by such a great leader who really pushed me.
She's very proud of you.
She really pushed me to start doing presentations, even in a lot of people being around. She wanted me to be the face of it all, just to talk and inspire other people. And that's how really I got to understand that in network marketing, you just need to have a conversation. It's not all about knowing everything. You just need to learn how to have conversations. And that's part of my growth. And yeah, I've realized that it has really built me and my self-esteem, and as well as building other leaders was now much easier because I knew what had to be done.
Fantastic. So you started with yourself, because there's a principle we have in network marketing, like I share with people, is the be, do, have. If there's something wrong in your business, stop looking at what others are not doing. Look at what you are not doing. What you are, it starts from you first, and that is what you have done. You need to become more. When you become more, you now want to do more. Now, can you tell us in practical terms, what were the activities you were doing to get to, I know you started from pre-diamond, you got to diamond 1, diamond 2, diamond 3. Diamond 4, 5, 6, 7, Star Director 1, now Star Director 2. What were the activities you were doing? If someone just joined, that this is what you need to do for you to get to this rank, the Star Director, what will you tell the person? What are the activities?
Okay. So the activities that I was involved in were being every like I really took social media as the impact and connecting with people on a daily basis. I would have a target of 10 people, 5 people to tune in for online presentation. And in that way, I would have something to do later on in the day. So I'll present to new prospects online, or I can go out and just give out pamphlets. I used to distribute pamphlets to people walking down the street, and just tell them that I would like to tell you about a business opportunity and changes. And in that way, I had a list of people to follow up on. And what else did I do? I used to also go to the depot to just learn more about what I was supposed to do to keep know the and take pictures and start posting on Facebook. This way, the Longrich depot is. If you want to be here, just make sure that you get to someone and come for a presentation, and some activities or not, just them more about the business and exchanging numbers with new people.
Yeah.
And in the that's about it.
Wow. So it's all about talking to people. It's all about talking to people. It's all about exposing the business to people. Now, what were the challenges you've mentioned? Some of the challenge, your personal challenges that you had. It has to do with you working on yourself to be who you are, who you want people to see. You have to build yourself to that level. Did you have challenges approaching older ones? Who are the most active people in your team? Are they people in your age grade, or are they people who are older than you?
People who are active at this moment, I can say it's 50-50. I have people who are older, but younger ones, they tend to jump because it's not really an easy business to just run if you do not know what are the principles and what you're supposed to be doing. So I'm very much connected to older people. When I want to strategize, I can call my top leaders, and they can also advise me on how to have a way forward. So some of the challenges that I had was that I lacked in communication. So you have leaders in your team and you don't really check on them regularly, and you don't really meet with them on a weekly basis. So those are the things that I had challenges with, communication. So then how did I overcome that? I started now having a list of people who I should call on a daily basis and just check how they are doing in their business or family, just to have a personal touch with other leaders besides the business perspective of it. So yeah, I have a lot of leaders who are more more wiser and have wisdom on how to tackle some issues. And yeah, that's how I really had to, balance it off. I had to be a good communicator as a leader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every leader, if you want to lead well, you have to be a good communicator. That's great. So what I know many young people are looking up to you. What advice before we talk about the advice you're going to give them? If what challenge, how do I want to put it? What have been your success stories so far? Let's start that way first.
My own success story.
Yes, your success stories with your team.
Okay, success story.
Coming from where you are now to where you are.
Oh, okay. So, with the incentives that I've achieved with Longrich, obviously I didn't have a car when I started the business. So one of the things that I've achieved through Longrich was the car incentives, and I was able to buy my own car, and it was becoming more easier for me to, travel around and do my business. And what else? And I also had, a big financial breakthrough in terms of, helping my parents I really had a support structure, a very good support structure in terms of the business. My mother herself is also actively involved in the business. So we also have so many testimonies from church members who have been impacted by this business. So what else? I think I've also achieved helping others, reaching out to people who needed, basic necessities, people who really struggled to, have clothes and food. So we did a lot of outreaches through Longrich. So the money that I would normally receive from Longrich had to do with outreaches and helping people who really wanted to change their lives for the better. And with my team as well, I have testimonies from a lot of people, a lot of leaders from Zimbabwe. I have a leader, Mam Nobuhle. She used to stay in I think it was just a small house, 2-room, and then she managed to build her house, like furnished a big house in Zimbabwe. So a lot of testimonies have been coming through. I've had students just like I am. They have worked in the business and they've achieved also incentives. They bought themselves cars, they paid off their school fees, relating to that, a lot of people's lives has been changed and their marriages have been restored. So in a nutshell, my team is winning. And when there's one winning and there's an impact of, getting to really get inspired from who has achieved what in the business has really impacted my life, because it's not all about the money that we receive from Longrich. It's all about making an impact as well to other people who do not have those things that we have. So yeah, that is basically what the business has done for my team and I.
Fantastic. So looking at your age and where you are now in the business, how many percentage of people in South Africa are earning as much as you?
How many percentage? I don't know. How will I know now?
Because I know we have only few young people like you who are earning, even in the world. We're not talking about South Africa. You know how the young people see businesses like these, and especially when they are schooling, they have this excuse that they are schooling, they don't have time, they cannot miss school with business. What do you have to say about that with your success story so far? Does it affect your schooling, or does it even help you to have more opportunity, more time for you to school?
Well, it does give me time to do my other, ambitions and my other hobbies and everything else. Schooling, it's just part of my personal development. Like I said, you don't have to have an excuse of you not being able to have time to study and all that. You just have to have a schedule of how to tackle your daily activities. So you can actually have a plan for yourself on a daily basis, that this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to focus on my schooling at a certain, and then at a certain time I start you can still cope with school. Just have excuse, because if you have excuse, then you won't be able to build a foundation. And a foundation that is built on excuses, it's just not gonna get you anywhere. So trust me when I say you can do it even if you are still at school. You just have to have your mind put on like the
Are you there?
make the for make still do it.
Network is really...
Yeah. People, can you hear me?
It's breaking. It's breaking. We can't hear you well.
Ooh. Okay. Can you hear me, SD Charles?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yes. So, like I was saying, that you part of you needs to just push yourself harder.
Can you log out and log in again? Your picture is hanging. Yeah, guys, you can have the recording on Facebook, later on YouTube. Going to upload it on YouTube, so you can follow me on YouTube to get the recording. We're so sorry, the network is really acting up. This is the success story of SD Karabo. Karabo is a story that every young people need to listen to, especially those who are, you see them begging instead of using the skill they have to build their business. And so, can you hear me?
Yes, SD.
So we can't, the part where I asked you, if they should use their school as an excuse not to do a business, what do you have to say about that? Because we didn't get any.
just gonna carry on because I think, yeah. So for young people who are still in school, they need to really take accountability for their success. Remember, if you want to be successful in your business, you need to take accountability. So building a business on a foundation of excuses is not going to give you the success you want in life. So you need to get rid of all the excuses and start, focusing more on what your dreams are. So you need to push your dreams harder. You need to push yourself. So give yourself a bit of a push. So you need to be uncomfortable in building your business, because only that can bring more results. You need to do the uncomfortable things to just put yourself in a position where you need to perform and give the results. So push yourself even harder. If it's hard, just push yourself even harder. And I think you can still succeed within your business whilst you're still at school. So just do the uncomfortable activities in your business. Just be uncomfortable and you will really get the results once you start pushing yourself. So that's what I have to say. Charles, are you there? So once you get rid of all the excuses that you have, you will start now, complementing both your school and your business. And that way you cannot fail if you're operating under, the excellence. Sometimes I pray about, my business and my school. So in that way, there will be challenges, but you will still overcome them. So you have to really, put yourself in an uncomfortable situation for you to get the results that you want. That's what I want to say, because you cannot really do everything just on an easy slate. Like you can't get everything easily, but you can do it. If you tell yourself that you can do it and put a lot of effort into it. Okay, I think we lost SD Charles. Yes. So maybe I should just carry on. So the other thing about what advice would I give for the new people? So the advice I can give for new people who are just getting started with their business, the advice that I would give to new people who are just starting with their business is that they need to really have their visions and goals written down. Before you can even start your business for the day, you need to have planned the day before what you are going to do. So have a strategic, plan of what your day is going to be like. So be actively involved, even in WhatsApp groups. Have a mindset of, and a really good. Okay, SD is back. Hi, SD.
Wow.
Now it's perfect.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The network today. Network today is acting up. So, I don't know. I know I don't know if you've mentioned it. I was asking, why should young ones not use excuse as opportunity, not use their school as an excuse not to do their business?
Yeah, I've touched on that. Do you want me to say that? Do you want me to explain?
Yes.
Okay.
I
So
know it's okay. I know it's okay if you've touched on that.
yes.
So you've shared your challenges with us. You shared your journey so far with us. We are so excited with that. What do you have to say about people who are stuck in the business? What do you have to say? Because many people have been in the business for some time now. They are stuck. They have challenges of some people not working, not having a team member that is working, because that's the most common challenges people complain about. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah. So I think they are not in this thing alone. We are all facing the same challenge where, you have team members leaving. It's part of the network marketing industry, where you will have downlines leaving the business. You don't have to attach yourself to, that kind of negativity. You need to just stand up and dust yourself and get running again. You need to start like a pre-diamond. If you used to think that you are on one of the top leaders, and you undermining the effort that a diamond one would put in, just start from that mindset of becoming a pre-diamond, and start your business start building your business afresh. In that way, you attract new members into your business, instead of you always complaining and whining and being in a difficult situation where you can't even do anything about it. So start like a pre-diamond. Now you have to start with the basics again, and get yourself in a situation where you will start now talking more about how you can solve the problems, instead of complaining about the current problem that you're facing. So don't give up because of there's a person in your team who just left the business. It's part of the journey, but it's their loss. It's not your loss. So you need to just get back into the spirit of working, and releasing yourself from the pain of others. If they left the business, it's their own loss. It's not your own loss, because you know why you are in this business, right? You are here not to give up in a short term. You are here for a long term. So push yourself, push yourself. Just be resistant. Don't just give up easily because of such challenges. Yeah. So push yourself harder, harder, harder. And I'm telling you, you are going to get your business working again. So the momentum you used to keep at in 2018, it won't, or the strategies that you used to have in 2018, they might not work today. But in that way, just keep on working and working, and working towards a goal that that in your team you still duplicate, you still produce results. But you cannot do that with complaining and whining and being stagnant. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna really push your business if you deal with it in that way. So you need to just get up and dust yourself and start working again. That's what I'm doing. And yeah, we are all facing the same challenges. It's that thing of
Yes.
people think once you are a star director, people will just, when they see you, they'll just join just like that. No, we still have rejection. We still have, people telling us that even if you have your own money, your cars and whatever, we still don't want to be part of this this network marketing. So we still have rejection, but how you deal with it matters. So, I don't know how to say it. You just have to have a stubborn faith. Have a stubborn faith that, what, it's still going to work. This business has worked. And if it has worked for SD Charles in that short space of time, and he, by just following you and, looking at how you handle your business and what you're doing on social media, by just following your posts and everything, it encourages someone to just get up and start working again. So they should just follow leaders who are still at it, who are still pushing Longrich, and in that way they'll be inspired to get up and, you know, continue with the business. I don't see any reason why you should quit.
Fantastic. Yeah, quitting is not an option. Failure is an option. Failure is an option.
Yes.
Quitting is not an option. It's not, because
Correct.
failure is a manure to our success. If there is no failure, that means the journey is not good. Every road to success, there must be a roadblock. There must be bumps that you need to face for you to get to where you want to be. I'm so excited about you. I'm so excited about what you're doing. I'm so excited about how your journey so far. You had to work on you. I tell people, if you really want to have success in this business, don't look at the result. Don't look at what you want to achieve. Look at what you need to do for you to get the results. Look at the process. Work on the process, because if you follow the process, you surely have the results you are looking for. We are so motivated today with your story, with your journey. Which of Longrich products did you like? What's your best product in Longrich?
Longrich sanitary napkins.
Yeah. I see how passionate you are promoting that with women. Did you have any testimony you want to share on that?
On the product itself, yes.
On the sanitary napkin.
Yes. So with me, I had obviously you know, my own challenges in terms of, you know, menstruational and everything else. So once I started using the pads and panty liners, really, I really saw a lot of changes in terms of my monthly periods. So I had to, you know, look at it in a way that it has really solved a problem which I had. So why not share it with other people? So the sanitary napkins works like wonders. Like, I don't even regret myself starting to use those pads and panty liners. And from the word go, when I started using them and I saw what they really helped me with, I continued and continued. And that's why I'm passionate about, you know, letting other women know about the quality that Longrich panty liners and pads has to offer, and for your health as well, just to make sure that you keep, you know, you are healthy in a sense that you're also taking care of yourself in terms of using the correct sanitary napkins. So that in a nutshell, yes, I've really had a good positive review on the pads and panty liners. And yeah, I would like everyone to start using them. If you haven't started using them and you're doubting if they will work or not, start using them, and yeah, you will come back with a testimony.
Fantastic, fantastic. Thank you very much for what you have just shared with us. We are grateful. Hope we're going to call you another time. I know you're a very busy young lady. It took us time to get this.
We should do another one. We should do another one where the network will be more perfect now.
Yeah. I pray we have another one where I'm going to target in a way that a lot of people will see the importance of starting up a business instead of relying on your parents to take care of your school fees and the rest. You can start up your business. You can be a millionaire student. You can be a millionaire boss. Yes, you can be a millionaire boss. Take care of your parents. You should be the one buying things for your parents. Get it? So thank you, Karabo SD. I know your SD3 is knocking. Can't wait to celebrate it.
Oh, yes.
We can't wait to celebrate it. So thank you very much for your time. I hope, guys, you got value. Sorry for the network. when we have a better network, we're going to do a replay. We're going to come back again, part 2 of this story. And then I believe where she must have become a SD3 then, who will celebrate that along with the story that she's going to share with us. So welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for your time. Share this. You heard what she said. She said it's all about people. It's all about people. It's all about learning how to communicate with people. It starts with you.
Yes.
After you can now go and do the activity. Yeah. You get it now. So there's no way, I tell people, if you join our profession and you learn what the profession is all about, you surely have success. But so many people are looking for shortcuts. That is why they are where they are today. Don't look for shortcuts. Go pro, apply what she just shared with us, all the tips. There are so many nuggets in just this short video. Go back to it, watch it, and apply all the nuggets you've listened to. You surely have success. Do not attach yourself to the outcome when you are not having results in your business. Don't worry about it. Don't be so emotional about it. It's a phase you're going to pass through. It's a phase every star director you see today, they've gone through it, and today they are where they are, and they're still building their business. We're still going through it. It is normal. So thank you very much, Hesdy. Thank you for your time, and see you next time.
Thank you. Thank you very much for the opportunity, Hesdy Charles, and everyone. Thank you so much.
Bye, everyone. Yeah, you get the replay on YouTube. You go on YouTube later on. I'm going to post all the replay for the past, I think the past 4 webinars. It's not on YouTube yet. You can follow me on YouTube, follow me on Instagram, and if you are here to follow me on Facebook, follow us on Facebook. Follow Karabo on Facebook and follow me on Facebook, and let's continue to build our business. See you all at the top. Bye-bye.